In the ancient academic city of Ibadan, within the quiet walls of the University of Ibadan staff quarters, there lived a man who believed he had mastered numbers. But as our elders say, a man may solve the mathematics of the classroom, yet fail the arithmetic of his own home. This is a tale from Mr. Folktales. Before we step into this story, if you respect powerful African stories like this, pause for a moment. Like this video, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button for Mr. Folktales. Your support keeps these stories alive. Now listen closely. In the year 2018, inside the staff quarters of the great university, lived a respected mathematics lecturer, Dr. Adeo. To his students, he was brilliant. To his colleagues, disciplined. But to fate, he was overconfident. For he believed he could add a second woman into a marriage that had not yet balanced its first equation. His wife, Fake, a calm and observant woman, knew nothing, or so he thought. Not far from their flat, in Block C, Room 7, a new woman arrived. She did not come for research. She did not come for knowledge. She came for possession. She believed that Dr. Adeo was hers, not partially, not secretly, but completely. His attention, his name, his future. But what neither the professor nor his ambitious lover understood was this. Fake was not a woman who fought with shouting. She fought with silence. She fought with patience. She fought with strategy. Among the Yoruba people, there is a saying about a woman's hidden strength, Agbara Binrin, the quiet, fearsome power of a woman who has decided that enough is enough. And Fake had decided. The staff quarters of the university were like a small kingdom. 20 blocks, 8 flats in each block, colleagues living side by side, children playing in shared courtyards, wives watching from behind curtains. Their secrets did not grow old. They died quickly, like fruit flies under the fierce Lego sun. And so, when a new woman in Block C began receiving late evening visits from a familiar car, eyes began to notice. Curtains shifted. Whispers formed. Names were mentioned carefully. But no one spoke directly. Because in such communities, people do not confront. They observe. And Fake, she observed more than anyone. At first, Fake changed nothing. She still served dinner at the usual hour. Still asked about her husband's lectures. Still smiled at neighbors. But in her quiet moments, she calculated. A mathematician may think he understands patterns. But a patient woman understands behavior. She noticed the perfume that was not hers, the late meetings that had no academic explanation, the subtle distance growing between them. And then one afternoon, fate delivered confirmation. A misplaced phone, a message preview, a name saved too confidently. Block C, Room 7. Fate did not cry. She did not scream. Instead, she did something far more dangerous. She began a plan. Before we reveal what she did next, take a moment. If this story is touching you, don't just watch in silence. Like this video, drop your thoughts in the comment section, and subscribe to Mr. Folktales for more powerful African documentaries. Now let us continue. Fake understood something the other woman did not. Affairs thrive in secrecy. They die in exposure. But exposure must be timed like rainfall. Too early, it nourishes. Too late, it floods. So she waited. She began attending small gatherings in the quarters more frequently, smiling more, speaking less. She made friends in Block C, including the new neighbor. Yes, the very woman who believed she would soon replace her. Fake visited her with food one evening, a gesture of welcome. In Yoruba culture, kindness can be both hospitality and strategy. The young woman felt victorious. She believed the wife was naive. But our elders say, when a woman greets you with calm eyes, do not assume she cannot see your footprints. Weeks passed. The affair grew bolder. The professor, blinded by arrogance, did not realize that every move he made was being documented, quietly, carefully. Fake gathered messages, dates, witnesses, and then, during a university social event attended by lecturers and their families, she chose her moment. Before respected colleagues, before wives who had whispered in corners, before the very woman from Block C. Fake spoke, not with rage, not with tears, but with evidence, calmly, methodically. like presenting a thesis defense. Screenshots were shown, dates mentioned, patterns exposed. The professor stood frozen, a mathematician unable to solve the disaster unfolding before him. The young lover, who thought she was collecting a future, discovered she had only been borrowing lies. And in that single evening, the equation collapsed. Divorce papers followed soon after. Property discussions began. Reputations shifted, because while a man may gamble with his home, a strategic woman secures her outcome before making her move. In the end, fate did not win by shouting. She won by patience. She won by timing. She won by understanding that true power does not announce itself. It reveals itself. And as for Dr. Adeo, he learned that some equations have no solution, especially when you try to add a second variable to a marriage already struggling to balance one. If this story taught you something today, let not end here. Like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Mr. Folktales, where African stories speak and wisdom listens. Until our next tale, remember, silence is not weakness. Sometimes it is preparation.